Hi, it's Dr. Danielle Moore Collins here, and we are going to create a whole brand new skincare line in 30 days. Like I mentioned before, I have Dermaface MD skincare and I also have Aerospace MD skincare tools, and they're made in California, and we have labs in Southern California, and it's cruelty free, leaping bunny, and all the good stuff. My hero products for my Dermaface MD skincare are hyaluronic serum 1000 X and triple peptide eye cream. I have injected more derma filler than probably Kris Kardashian has, or Kris Jenner, pardon me, has launched different products in the Grove in LA, and that truck she uses for the 818 truck. I have injected probably 10,000 hours worth of injections, and again, I feel like I know hyaluronics inside and out. I'm also obsessed with hyaluronic. So just in the last video, we were looking at different hyaluronics, and again, this was this really nice blue one, which I like, which is medium weighted. I also like this white one, but again, this is like, it's not as, I don't know if you can see this, but it's not as solid. So this is not gonna, you know what, we need to get a new palette. And you will laugh. You'll say, oh, it's not a design thing, but it kind of is, because look, formulating the product is not difficult for me. The difficult stuff is, do I use a yellow vessel? Do I use a pink vessel? Will the product be stable in those vessels? We have to test those. Do we have time to test those, as well as FDA approving the products as well? They're the tricky things for me. Then my weaknesses are a little bit like the labels. I get mixed up with, I think it's because I'm dyslexic, so I get mixed up with numbers. And I get mixed up when I'm measuring things. So if I'm measuring packages and labels and stuff, I always have someone else double check them, but I like to be very hands-on myself. And so that's my weaknesses, but I have measuring tapes everywhere. I have one other hyaluronic that I want to play around with for today. Bear with me 1 second. Excuse me, I'll be right. Okay, I'm back. So I have this, I don't know. It's a little bit runny. Like I said, I always want to get the best bang for your buck, because when you're injecting hyaluronic, the product can get delivered onto the skin, into the dermis, epidermis, wherever it needs to go. And you can put quite big product in quite big molecules of hyaluronic, but obviously the bigger the molecule, the more it attracts 1,000 times its weight in water. And then the more water it attracts, the better and the plumper it is. Hyaluronic will hydrate, it will plump, and it will also reduce the signs of wrinkles and fine lines over time. So when you're putting it on topically, you have to apply it to wet skin, but you're also kind of at the mercy of hoping it passes through the skin barrier. So you want to have a product that is mixed weight but has a fatty acid lipid tail attached so that it'll draw it in, but you want to get your most bang for your buck. So I'm always trying to get the biggest molecules through the skin barrier, but also aware that if you make them too big, they won't even go through the skin barrier. That's why we inject the hyaluronic, the bigger molecules. Anyway, I get very excited about hyaluronic. So here is another version. It's a bit runny. Oh yeah, oh, this is all over me. Yeah, I don't see this being a runner. I mean, let me just put it on me. I always feel like they're all FDA approved. I actually test everything as well. I have really sensitive skin, so if it's okay on me, we're probably good to go.